elephant in the room because I know what you're all thinking. Gosh, that girl from Lazy Town's looking a bit rough. And you'd be right. I mean, that's a reference I can't quite escape. I mean, I went out in Bristol on Saturday night, right, and I was in the smoking area, and this guy came up to me and he was like, "Oh my God, you look just like that girl from Lazy Town. If she went to Huey."
So yeah, my name is Capriella, and the name Capriella is a little bit different, isn't it? It's Italian, which I'm not. But a very drunk Italian woman once told me that in Italian, Capriella means little goat. Which I thought was quite relevant, really, because, well, I am little, and like a goat, I've got a really hairy back.
I wasn't too happy. I wasn't too happy when I found this information. So, I got to do a bit of research, right? So I did a bit of research. It turns out in Italian, Capriella doesn't really mean little goat. In Italian, Capriella is actually a type of goat cheese, which explains the smell. But again, not happy with this information. Don't want to be known as the goat lady. Definitely do not want to be known as the cheese lady. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to have to take this up with the bird who gave me the name. So I asked my mum, and I was like, "Mum,
Capriella, what does it mean? Where did you find this name?" And she told me that she made it up. She ain't got a clue. She liked the name Caprielle, but Grandad liked the name Ella, so she fucked them both together, and here we are today. So my mum calling me Capriella is pretty much the equivalent of when people go on holiday and get Chinese symbols tattooed on them, and they do not mean what they think they mean.
A lot like this one. But I know what that means. It's my food order. It's what I like to eat. Chicken chow mein, egg fried rice to your dad.
my friend Ellie, right, is a really good example of this because she got a tattoo when she went on holiday when she was younger. She went to Greece. She was 14, which was probably the first red flag. But she got mum and dad in Arabic tattooed on her wrist, right, I know. And for years, right, I'd look at this tattoo all the way through school because we were trash. And I'd look at this tattoo and I think there's just no way in hell that this tattoo on Ellie's wrist actually means mum and dad, you know what I mean? So with modern technology, I downloaded this mobile app where you can take a photo of any language and it automatically translates it for you. And it turns out my friend Ellie's been walking around for 10 years with Karl Marx tattooed on her arm. And she didn't even fucking know who he was. See, it's not that surprising that my mum would give me a name that she doesn't understand, because my mum also has a nickname that she doesn't quite understand. So my mum's name is Jackie, right? But her friends, they call her Bukkake Jackie. And she don't know what it means, and to be honest, I ain't got the heart to tell her. So I just told her it's Japanese for good taste. I'm also a musical comedian as well. Do you guys want to hear a song?
Do you guys want to hear a song?
You're all young, so I'm going to sing a song about bullshit. I'm going to sing a song about online dating. Is that good? I think that's relatable for you guys. Because you know you've got your Tinders, your Bumbles, your Facebook Marketplace. Spoiled for choice, really. So there we go. So yeah, this is my song about online dating, and I hope that you guys enjoy. See, I've got a problem I'd really like to share, and it keeps happening and I cannot bear, and people think doing it is fine, but I'm telling you that this is the last time. I'm getting tired, I'm getting sick. Please stop sending me your dick pics, especially you, cause it's the thing I hate the most. because your pee-pee is super gross. And I say this with so much grace.
If I wanted to see a dick, I would look at your face. And they say, I'm a nice guy, really, you're full of crap. I'm scared to open this WhatsApp. And no, I'm not gonna send you one back,
Cause you fucking disgust me, mate. I ignore it when they send it, let it linger. And this is why you should never use Tinder. Do you want to see more, baby? No, I want to see less.
People behind you in the bus just saw your nasty penis. You should get outside more, you loner. Stop sending women your phoner boners.
Stop sending women your phoner boners. And your girlfriends. Cause it's the thing I hate the most. Because your wee-wee is fucking gross. So to all the men out there, especially you wanna show women your pubic hair. Well, here's your chance. Did this the other day and a guy ran up here. Trousers down by the time you reach the stage. Keep your winky in your pants. Thank you!
No, so I was hit by a car a couple of months ago. It's not a joke. But yeah, I was riding one of those electric scooters, so apparently I deserved it. Next month. But yeah, I'll kind of paint the picture for you. I was going down Stapleton Road in Bristol, you know, picture minding my own business, riding a boy, little Cappy, just having the time of her life. And this silver Audi, shocker, on the side of the road, pulls out, tries to beat me out onto the road, right? Hits into the side of me, and I was in the air for a good 10 seconds. I mean, call me a hat in the wind, because his cap went flying. Thank you. And yeah, next day I went to hospital. I was in hospital for 2 days. Not because they gave me a bed, that was how long it took to see the nurse. And yeah, I was in there and I really fucking hurt myself, right? So I had like cuts and bruises all over me, and then I really hurt my jaw as well. My whole jaw was swollen, and I had lockjaw for the first time in my life. If you don't know what that is, it's when you kind of injure yourself and you can't open your mouth past a certain point. So for 2 weeks of my life, I couldn't open my mouth more than this. Let me tell you, my boyfriend at the time was horrified. But yeah, I went to hospital. I was in hospital and I saw the doctor eventually, and he sat me down and he was like, Capriella. Little goat, because he was Italian. He sat me down and I had a fucking MRI, like a whole MRI on my whole head. And he sat me down and he was like, Capriella, he goes, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. The good news is you haven't broken your jaw, it's not dislocated or anything like that, but the bad news is that you've actually tore the cartilage in your jaw. And he said, I said to him, I said, that's not bad, to be honest. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, it's not broken. And he was like, no, but Capriella, the thing is, this kind of injury that you have, you know, it's not something that you get through impact. You can only get this kind of injury by screaming. So I was hit by a fucking car, and the only injury that I had was self-inflicted. But I learned a very valuable lesson that day. And I'm going to share that with you guys. And that lesson is, if you get hit by a car, make sure you write down that number plate, otherwise you don't get any compensation. Barely got a day off work. Got time for just one more song, one really quick song.
I got out of quite a difficult relationship recently, and my nan gave me some really good advice about what you should do when you're with someone that doesn't treat you right, and I just put that into a song, and can I sing that for you guys? Is that alright? If a man disrespects you, there's only one thing you can do. There's nothing you can do to men.
You're better off fucking their best friend. Fuck his best friend. Fuck his best friend. You don't pretend. You actually have to fuck his best friend.
But I'm not sexist, everyone. I'm actually very inclusive, because men, if a woman ever treats you badly, you can always
fuck her best friend. Fuck her best friend. See, I'm not sexist at all.
because if anyone's ever nasty to you, you can always fuck there.